We are in the last part of straight line. Today we will be discussing about angled bisectors of angles between two lines. Bisector of the angles between two lines. Between two lines, let it be one of the line is L1 and another one is L2. L1 is AX plus BY. A1x plus B1y plus C1 is equal to 0, and this one is A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equal to 0. Let it be these two are the lines. Now we need the bisectors of the angles between the lines. Between the lines we can see here one angle. It's a bisector, that is this. We need the bisector, it's a bisector, that is, it's the equation we need. Even one more possibility is there. Here also we can see the one angle. This is another bisector. There are two bisectors are possible. This, if you see, it is acute angle, so this means acute bisector. This is obtuse angle, so this is known as obtuse bisector. Means we will get two bisectors. Among that, one will be acute bisector, another one will be obtuse bisector. So what is the equation of angle bisector? That's the thing we are going to discuss. So here this can be derived with the help of locus property. If I take any point on this line, it is equidistant. This distance equal to this distance. That is angle bisector's property. So if I take this point, it will be x comma y. X comma y. This distance is equal to this distance. Based on that, we will be able to write down the equation. So that is, so I can say directly equation of angle bisector. Equation of angle bisector. This distance equal to this distance. Based on that, so this distance means we know we will put the point, so it is x y, so it will remain same thing. A2x plus B2y plus C2 divided by under root A2 square plus B2 square, that is this distance equal to this, is equal to, distance is absolute value sign, I will remove absolute value sign, so I will get a plus minus. Here also A1x plus B1y plus C1 divided by under root A1 square plus B1 square. This is the equation of angle bisector. One case will be plus, that is among there are two lines, two bisectors are there. So one will be a plus case we will take, another one is minus. So that way we will get the equation of angle bisector. This formula you are supposed to memorize. It comes by locus property. So distance equal I have done, distance part I equated. That way I am getting the equation of the angle bisector. Now one more thing, in small class you studied about angle bisectors. These two angle bisectors will be perpendicular to each other. See, if I take it that this is x, this, if I take it that this is theta, this also will be theta, angle bisector. This total 2 theta, and from here to here it is 180 degree. So this angle will come 180 minus 2 theta, and this is the bisector. So 180 minus 2 theta's half will be 90 minus theta. So this angle will come 90 minus theta. Ultimately you see 90 minus theta plus theta is coming 90 degree. That is, angle between the bisector will be always 90 degree. That is also one result is automatically is coming here, that you studied in small class. Anyway, first of all you have to know about what is the equation of angle bisector. Now secondly, another result you have to know here. Among these two bisectors they can ask which one is the acute bisector or which one is the obtuse bisector, they can ask. So among the two bisectors, we have two bisectors. Among the two bisectors they can ask which is acute one and which is obtuse one. So what I will do in that case, remember you take among the two bisectors, one of the bisector you take, one of the bisector, so it will be an equation just like this one equation you will get, one of the bisector and one of the line. Among the given lines, one of the line, let it be I am taking L1 I am taking the line L1 and the angle bisector I am taking, angle bisector. One of the angle bisector I am taking, angle bisector. Now what I will do, I will find out angle between that angle bisector and this line. I will find out angle between these two with the help of a formula. We know a formula tan theta is equal to m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 into m2. If I use this, I will be able to find out angle between L1, that is one of the line, and one bisector. I will find out the angle, that is tan theta I will find out. Suppose this tan theta comes, this tan theta there will be a value, we will be getting it. If this value is less than 1, if this tan theta is less than 1, then if tan theta is less than 1, then the given line will be an acute bisector, because we know tan theta is equal to 1, tan theta is equal to 1 when theta is 45. If 45 degree, then it is equal to 1. So if it is anything less than 45 degree, then you will get less than 1. So for example, suppose this it comes 43. 43 means 43, if I double it, 86. 86 means acute angle. So that means whatever the line I had taken, it was acute angle bisector. Now in case this value tan theta comes more than 1, then whatever the bisector I had taken, that will be obtuse bisector. So this result you have to remember it. So after finding the equation of bisector, one of the bisector you pick up and one line, and then find out the angle between the line and bisector by using the formula tan theta. If it is less than 1, then the bisector which we are taken, it is acute bisector. Automatically the other one will be obtuse bisector. So this is one of the result you have to know it in this part, that is how to detect which is acute bisector and which is obtuse bisector. Then one more result here, one more thing is there, one more result. So here the other result is, when the two lines are intersecting, so it's a bisector. So if the two lines, let it be L1 and L2, if two lines are there, we know the entire plane, this line is divided into 4 parts. See, 4 parts. This is one of the part, this is second part, here if you produce it, this is third part, and this is fourth part. The whole plane is divided into 4 parts. Now here the bisector, this is one of the angle bisector, here another angle bisector, 2 angle bisectors also I made. Now the question can ask, this is just I have drawn the line, so the coordinate axis I am just drawing it, coordinate axis. Then the coordinate axis is here, coordinate axis, original axis, x axis, y axis. This is our origin. Now we can see that this is the original line, this bisector goes like this. This bisector goes like this. And original line, if I produce it, this line goes like this. Here among these bisectors, one of the bisector we can see that it passes through wherever origin is there, through that region the line passes. See, for example, this bisector is passing through the origin. See, here origin is lying in the third plane. Origin is lying in the third place. So this is the bisector passing through the region where origin lies. So the question can ask, among the two bisectors, which bisector is passing through the region where origin lies? Okay, so this bisector is not passing through origin, origin is coming here. So they can ask like that question also. Among the two bisectors, which bisector is passing through where the origin, where the region where origin lies? So for that, you have to remember one technique. That is the easy way of doing it. Whatever the equation is given, let it be the equations are one line, equation is x plus 2y plus 4 is equal to 0. Then the other line will be x minus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0. Let it be these two lines are given like this. What here to do it, first of all you make this constant term of both the lines, make it as plus. Here already plus, this is minus, so you make it plus. This how I can make it, this one plus, this one if you want to make it plus, multiply throughout with the minus, so minus x plus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0. So I made it plus. So both the first thing you have to do that, both the equation constant and make it positive. And then you apply the formula of equation of angle bisector in positive form. We have two forms, plus minus case is there, so you go for plus case, that is, you can write the required bisector. The required bisector means the bisector which passes through the region where origin lies, is you go for the formula in plus form. Plus form is, see if I write here, in plus form, this plus form, not minus form, plus form. If you go for the plus form, that will be the required angle bisector. So this remember, you remember this result. So what you have to do, make it constant and plus and use the formula of angle bisector in plus form. Then straight away you will get the equation of the angle bisector which passes through the region where origin lies. These are the results you are supposed to know in this exercise, and then we will be able to do the sums. So now we will go to the exercise. This exercise is also a small exercise, very few questions. So we will do 1 or 2 sums. This is an important exercise in exam point of view. So we will do the sums from the exercise, that is the last exercise, exercise number 11.11. 11.11, we will do question number 2, first part. Question is, find the bisector of the angle between the lines 12x minus 5y plus 3 is equal to 0, 4x plus 3y minus 2 is equal to 0, in which origin lies. So whatever the result last I said, based on that. So wherever origin lies, we have to find out the bisector through that region. So here plus, here you will make it plus. We will make it plus 4x minus 4x minus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. Then required bisector. Required angle bisector. Just use the formula in plus form. Use the formula in plus form. Plus form, so I am not writing plus only. Minus 4x minus 3y plus 2 divided by under root minus 4 square plus minus 3 square. It is the plus formula. If you want, you can write it plus. Now in simplification, 12x minus 5y plus 3. This if I simplify, 144 plus 25, 169, so it is 13. Here minus 4x minus 3y plus 2 divided by this 16 plus 5, 20, 16 plus 9, 25, so it is 5. To cross multiply it, 60x minus 25y plus 15. With the 13 I have multiplied, minus 52x, this is minus 39y plus 26. Now group all terms to one side, 52, 60 plus 52, 112x, 25, this I am bringing here, it is plus 14y, now 15, this I am bringing here, minus 15 minus 26 is 11. This is the required angle bisector which passes through the region where origin lies. So I made it first of all plus, this minus 2 part I made it plus, and then I went for the plus formula, so that way I will get the required angle bisector. Now this is question number 2, first part, very important questions, all these. Now we will do another sum. Question number 4. Question number 4. Find the bisector of the obtuse angle between the lines. Between the lines 2x plus y minus 4 is equal to 0. This is one of the line. Another line is 3x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. We need the obtuse bisector. Obtuse bisector. So this is also I explained how to do it. So based on that, so first of all I will go for angle bisector. Angle bisector, first of all I will find out. Angle bisector 2x plus y minus 4 divided by 2 square plus 1 square, so it will become root 5 is equal to plus minus here also 3x plus y minus 5 divided by 3 square 9 plus 1, that is root 10. Root 5, root 10 I can cancel, so it become root 2 will come root 2. This is root 2, I am cross multiplying with 2 root 2x plus root 2y minus 4 is equal to plus minus 3x plus y minus 5. Alright, so root 5, root 10, so root 2 I multiplied. Root 2 if I multiply here 4 root 2 will come. 2 root 2, root 2y minus 4 root 2. Alright, now I am grouping all x in one side. All x in, that is first of all I am taking plus case. So 2 root 2, this plus 3x this side, so minus 3x. Then root 2 y I am taking here, so minus 1y. Y part I took 4 root 2 minus 4 root 2 here, minus 5 to this side, so plus 5. This is one of the equation. This is one of the equation. Equation number 1 and then so this is let it be equation number 3. This one I am naming it as 1 and this I am naming it as 2. One of the bisector. Now second bisector also I am writing it 2 root 2 minus 3 to this side, so plus 3 into x, root 2 minus y this side, so plus 1y. Now here minus 4 root 2 plus 5 to this side, minus 5 is equal to 0. This is equation number 4. So both the bisectors and both the lines. Now I will find out angle between one of the line and one of the angle bisector. That is tan theta formula I will use it. So from that I have to go ahead. So I am taking one of the line, both the lines almost look same thing. So I am taking the slope of this line, let it be slope of this line, I am taking third line. I am going ahead with the equation number 3, that is slope of 3. Slope of 3, if I make it y subject, so this, okay, y subject, this divided by this will come. So ultimately 3 minus 2 root 2 divided by root 2 minus 1. This will be the what is called slope of the line 3, slope of this line. So y is equal to mx plus c form I made it. So this will be minus will be, so minus, that is why this minus, this will be plus divided by the slope of 3. Even slope of 1 I am writing it, slope of equation number 1. Slope of equation number 1 will be minus 2. Is equal to minus 2. Slope of equation number 1 is minus 2. Now we will use the formula of tan theta. Tan theta, if I apply it, m1 minus m2, 3 minus 2 root 2 divided by root 2 minus 1, m1 minus m2, so it will become plus divided by 1 plus m1 into m2, so this one into this, ultimately it will be minus 2 into 3 minus 2 root 2 divided by root 2 minus 1. Let's simplify it. Let's simplify it. If this value comes greater than 1, if this value comes greater than 1, then it is obtuse bisector, otherwise it is acute bisector. Now to simplify it. Root 2 minus 1 is LCM. So if I simplify it, 3 minus 2 root 2 here, 2 root 2 minus 2. So ultimately become 3 minus 2. 2 root 2, 2 root 2 will get cancelled. 3 minus 2, it is 1 divided by. This is 1 divided by root 2 minus 1 is cancelled by taking LCM. So here it will come root 2 minus 1. This if I send it inside 6 plus 4 root 2. So that is 1 divided by root 2 plus 4 root 2, that is 5 root 2 minus 7. 5 root 2 minus 7. Now approximation 5 into 1.414. If I do it, root 2 is 1.414. If I do it, it is coming 5 into 1.414. If I multiply it, it is coming 0, 7.07. So 7.07 minus 7, it will be 0.07. So it is coming 1 divided by 0.07. So if I remove decimal, it will come 100. 100 by 7. 100 by 7, it is greater than 1. It is greater than 1. That means 100 by 7 is greater than 1. That means whatever with the bisector I have taken, that is equation number 3. Equation number 3 was obtuse bisector. Obtuse bisector. So here you find out the angle, that is tan theta. Here you find out if tan theta comes more than 1. Tan theta comes more than 1, then it is obtuse bisector. So whatever equation number 3, it was obtuse bisector. So here calculation will be complicated or irrational number, or things are coming up. So carefully I will simplify it. This is question number 4. Now one more question we will do it. That is question number 5. Here the question is, a triangle is formed by the lines. A triangle is formed by the lines. So 3 lines are given. One of the line is 3x plus 4y is equal to 10, or minus 10 is equal to 0. Another one is 4x minus 3y is equal to 5, and is equal to 10. Third line is 7x plus y is equal to minus 10. Question is, find the internal bisector of the angle opposite to the side 7x plus y plus 10. We need the internal bisector of the angle opposite to this side. That means this bisector we need. We need this bisector we need. I am aiming let the vertices be ABC. I need this bisector I need. So that is the question. So what we can do it? These 2 lines are given, we can find out its angle bisector. So there will be 2 bisectors. One will be this one will be actually, it will be here, one will be here, bisector will come. But we don't want that, we need this bisector. Alright, so first of all I will find out angle bisector, equation of angle bisector. That is, both the bisector will come attested. 3x plus 4y minus 10 divided by root under 3 square plus 4 square, so it will come to 5 is equal to plus minus. Here also 4x minus 3y minus 5 divided by 5 will come. Okay, this 5 and this 5 will get cancelled. So left over 3x plus 4y minus 10 is equal to plus minus 4x minus 3y minus 5. I'll take first of all plus case. So 3x minus 4x is minus x. 4y plus case. So it comes this side plus 4y plus 3y is 7y minus 10. This comes here. Minus 5 comes this side plus 5. So minus 5. This is one of the bisector. I am naming, let it be number 1. Another one taking the minus case. So minus 4x this side, it is plus 7x. This is plus 3y, to this side minus 3y, so ultimately it will be plus y, plus 5 to this side minus y, so minus 15 is equal to 0. I got two bisectors. Now I have to identify which one will be the bisector which passes through this. So here if you see this bisector, with respect to this bisector, the points B and C are on the opposite side. The points B are on the opposite side. So that concept we will use it. That is the previous exercise method. So I will find out first of all the coordinates of B and C. So B, for finding B, I have to solve these two lines simultaneously. I have to solve the lines simultaneously. So the first line is 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. So here also I will make it 4, I will multiply it to 4. So 28x plus 4y. If I multiply it to 4, that is minus 40. I will subtract minus 25x is equal to, so it is 50, x is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 2. If x is minus 2, this implies the value of y. If x is minus 2, so here minus 14 to this side plus 14, so 4 will come, y is equal to 4. That means this point I am getting minus 2 comma 4. I got this point minus 2 comma 4. Now I will find out the coordinates of C. I will find out the coordinates of C, again simultaneous technique I will apply it. Simultaneous technique in these two lines. I will make it here 3. So first equation is 4x minus 3y is equal to 5. Here I will multiply with 3. 21x plus 3y is equal to minus 30. I will add it. 25x is equal to minus 25. X is equal to minus 1. X value I will put it. X I will put here, I will put here. So this implies y is equal to x, if it is minus 1, minus 7 to that side is plus 7, so minus 3. So the point it is here, point is minus 1 comma minus 3. Minus 1 comma minus 3. So I got the point minus, this point is minus 2, 4, this one is minus 1, minus 3. Both the points I got it. Now I have to identify with respect to this angle bisector, these two points are on the opposite side. But with respect to this bisector, both the points are on the same side. So I have to identify which one it is. So I am taking one of the bisector. Literally I am taking equation number 1. I am taking equation number 1. I am checking with the equation number 1. fxy is minus x plus 7y minus 5 is equal to 0. Here I am putting the point minus 2, 4 first of all. Minus 2, 4. Minus 2, 4 if I put this is 2. This if I put it is 28 minus 5. So it is 30 minus 5. It is 25. It is positive. If I got positive, this one is positive. Now I will go for the next one. F of minus 1 minus 3. I will put it minus 1 minus 3 if I put here 1 minus 3 means minus 21 minus 5. This is coming minus 25. This is negative. That means with respect to this line, the points are on the opposite side. One is plus, another one is negative. Points are on the opposite side. That means this is the required bisector. This is the required bisector, which is opposite to the side 7x plus y minus 10 is equal to 0. Okay. So this is the required bisector. Since one case it is plus, another case it is negative, so that means the opposite side. With respect to this line, it is to the opposite side.